Long ago, the gods held their chains over everything they surveyed. Even emissaries from realms beyond were used as mere serving girls and handmaidens before their boundless hunger for order. But one among them turned their hunger against them, falling upon the children of the sun and swearing eternal enmity against the gods. Zephyra, the cannibal god, began her great and terrible campaign to restore the world to its natural state, so that the world belonged to the strong, as is primal right. Yet the gods, in their cruelty, locked her away from our world. She visits only in spirit, only in dreams, for her true body remains in a far-off demi-plane. But we, her devoted, her loyal flock, can give her entrance into our world, so that she may do her blessed work. All we need is devotion and a body. She nearly graced our world with her presence. The drow had completed their ritual, prepared the entryway for her. But beneath layers and layers of conspiracy, they were found out. They were interrupted, and Our Lady sent back to sleep. Those who are responsible are still out there, and doubtless they will come again. Valthiv, the lizard folk cleric.
Valthiv!
Lean, the halfling bard.
You know, I've been writing up another song. I think it's pretty good.
Kalael, the wood elf rogue.
Just follow me, okay? Nobody's getting left behind.
And Minerva, the human warlock.
If it means her destruction, I'll do whatever you ask of me.
We will find them. We will show them the folly of resistance. And this time, there will be no foolish interruptions. This time, the world will bend to the mighty strength of Zephyra. This time, a cannibal god rises! It would appear that my lady is preoccupied, which leaves it to me to chronicle the recent developments of this conspiracy. As the misfits awoke, they went to check on Kristoff's recovery, noting him to be surrounded by bureaucrats and vultures wanting him to sign various documents before he kicked the bucket. Sharing various aspects of their investigation, he noted that Voldemar, the guard worried about the Thieves Guild targeting his son, might be a bit off the mark. Given the documents the thieves stole, his family name would not have been in there, but Kristoff's would, which provided evidence that the Thieves Guild were targeting Kristoff specifically. Following this development, our heroes went out of town to talk to Paratha of the werewolves, and were near instantly smitten again. They shared everything with her, the stories of my lady, of the Thieves Guild, of the vampires, and said that they needed a sample of fur in order to further their investigations, one she was willing to give if they could beat her in single combat. Naturally, their weapons did nothing to pierce her enchanted hide, but Minerva's dark powers could, drawing blood to satisfy Paratha. Incidentally, she seemed to think that my lady was attractive. Certainly something worth following up with. Surely werewolves make excellent conversions to cannibals. Once they delivered the fur to Wolf the Weaver, he ranted and raved about how high society was powering the Thieves Guild and the cannibal cult, saying that without people in power to fund it, they would get nowhere, and suggested they check out both the general store owner, Yannick, who they already did, and the guildmaster herself, Fabienne. They instead went to go tell Voldemar that his son was safe, with Minerva forcing Maxwell to do it after calling him basically useless. Unfortunately, he was caught and his confidence was shattered in the attempt, but they did persuade the guards to let Maxwell go. Passing on the information got them a meeting with Gesine, a priest with connections to the Thieves Guild, as she confessed that the guild had been getting more and more desperate and violent from their Robin Hood-like early days, and said that she could take them to someone who knew where the Thieves Guild was, in exchange for a promise to save the soul of the Thieves Guild's leader. The promise made, Gesine led them once more outside the city walls of Whitevane, to meet up with the gigantic Naga known as Tasaja, who was clearly disdainful of the misfits, saying that they were not heroes and therefore not worth her time, unless they could bring back Shadow Stuff, the building blocks of material from the Shadowfell, where the Harvester Mage lurked. Going once more to the Mage's Tower, Maxwell revealed an ability of his to see things that no mortal eyes could see, and found a doorway inside, with an incantation in the empty tower that transported the heroes across planes to the Shadowfell. They explored, looking for this shadow stuff, and generally being terrified of the beasts that the Harvester Mage kept in her tower, until they were caught by a trap that reversed gravity. Once more, Maxwell tried to use his powers to find a passcode to disable the trap, but said ability came at a price. For it was not just his sight that he was enhancing. He was borrowing the sight of my lady. And this time, he did not have the will to keep my lady from entering his body and seeing through his eyes the misfits who had laid her low so long ago and would not do so again. I eagerly await how this turns out on the next episode of Rolling with Remix. The Cannibal Conspiracy returns. Welcome back to Fear. I'm your host, the Lord of Fear! And with me, as always, we've got my lovely players. We have Scott.
Stranger danger!
We have Queen.
Oh my god, girls, you ready for some fear?
Yes!
And we have Dawn.
Fear!
So, when last we left our heroes, they were in fear, because they headed into the Shadowfell, a plane of darkness and despair, to retrieve some shadow stuff from a tower where the Harvester Mage made her home. On the way, they triggered a trap that reversed gravity, so they're now banged up against the ceiling of one of the chambers, and as Maxwell took off his eye patch to try and find a passcode to stop the trap and let them free, he got... possessed is a good word. He started speaking with Zeffie's voice, and Zeffie stared at the heroes, looking at all of them. Oh, hello there. Wonderful to see you all again. Maxwell continues to look around. Oh, the Shadowfell is quite lovely at this time of year.
I'll go slap him.
You try to go slap him. Unfortunately, the reverse gravity spell is still in effect. It's binding you to the ceiling. You can vibrate a little bit in place, but you don't really have anything to walk on.
Slap!
You smack at the air. I missed you too, Valthiv.
Ew!
What's going on? I don't understand.
What's there to understand, Kaleo? My dear little Maxwell, when he consumed his own eye, made a pact with me. I got the one and he got the other. His sight and mine are one and the same, except... if I needed to have his sight, I needed some context, so I needed his body. I need everything about him. And wow, to think of all the things I missed when he was taking this little thing off, putting it back on. She fiddles with the eye patch as she does so.
Kaleo turns to Minerva.
She's like, oh, eyes wide, terrified. Like, you've never seen her terrified. This is terror.
Oh god. How far away is she?
I can bring up the map.
Yeah!
That would help.
Yeah. Zoop. Lean is right by Maxwell.
Lean! Slap him!
Lean's like, yeah, okay, I've had enough of this, and just smacks Maxwell in the face.
Smackswell.
Maxwell. Maxwell turns around, looks over. Naughty, naughty. If this body had the tools to swallow you whole, it would. Rest assured, Lean.
Again. Ew!
Khalil, get me away! Get me away from her!
Is Khalil able to hug her at all? Or is he kind of just...
You reach over and grab at Minerva right as the reverse gravity spell wears off, and you all go falling to the ground.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay.
I kind of position myself more, like, in front of Minerva, just as, like, a body shield.
Well, that was unpleasant, says Zephy / Maxwell, pushing herself up. What kind of a welcome is that, anyway? And Lean says, yeah, this is stupid as hell. How about you leave Maxwell and go back to wherever the hell you came from, which I thought was dead? Maxwell laughs. Did you really think you could kill me? I am a god.
I mean, it looked convincing.
I am a god, you pathetic creatures. Death is merely an inconvenience, a slight headache, but one that I do remember. And rest assured, I do not take such insults lightly. You hear the sound of high heels clacking down the corridor in a hurry as the Harvester Mage rounds the corner, sees what's happening, sees Maxwell talking in Zephy's voice, and immediately points her staff. From it, as I look up the description of the spell, because it's awesome, a dim greenish sphere of light bursts into existence, centered at the left pillar, I would say, filling the room, and the light itself burns and is like draining to everyone caught within.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, this is Sickening Radiance. I'm going to need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
No. God, fuck.
I knew I should have. Oh,
Oh.
Constitution. Okay. Oh.
Alright, and Lean, who I need to roll for.
So we take no damage from that.
You take no damage from that. Successful saves against Sickening Radiance are no damage, but it does remain. So every 6 seconds it's gonna hit you again.
Go.
Alright, so
Cool.
Lean and Khalil both fail and feel sick to their stomachs, taking 1 level of exhaustion and 28 radiant damage.
Oh, we're
Oh my
fucked.
god.
And I didn't see it, so I can't even uncanny dodge that. Fuck.
It's a con save. You can't uncanny dodge regardless.
You can't uncanny dodge a Constitution save, my friend. Alright.
I don't see exhaustion on my sheet.
I could... Let me see where it is. Okay, gear tab on the right, at the bottom of the general options menu, there is exhaustion tracking. Turn that on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
I am so glad I discovered that this was a thing. Technically, you are in combat, so...
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
I
Alright.
know what I'm doing.
Oh, fuck. Why am I highest?
Oh, hell. And Harvester Mage initiative is that.
Ooh.
Lean initiative is down here somewhere. There.
Ooh.
And 17 for Valthiv. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right. Great. So first up is in fact Minerva.
Oh, shit. You can kind of like... Oh, you just hear a kind of whisper like... No. She wasn't supposed to know I was here. She was supposed to know I was here. And... my spells real quick. God, I am in actual fear right now.
And it's
Oh God, she. Has she seen Minerva?
Maxwell has seen Minerva, yes.
Fuck! Okay, Oh, I'm in a predicament because I don't want to hurt Maxwell, is the thing.
I have an idea. I have no idea how well this will work.
Okay, I will. Ooh, idea. I'm gonna.
Remember what I showed you.
I'm gonna kind of creep here. Can I from here hold my action on a what do we call it? I've forgotten the name. Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
No, I won't do that. I'll do it with the because I don't want to hurt Maxwell too much. I'll do it with the crossbow instead.
Okay.
Just in case, like, if Maxwell does attack Lena or anyone else, then I'll fire.
All right. Valthiv.
Okay. So, since Valthiv can't particularly see her, but he's like, hold on, wait, Harvester Mage! I know you have no reason to not just completely destroy us right now, but don't completely destroy us right now.
How did you even get in here?
It was my fault, I'm sorry!
We can explain later.
Yeah, that was not the proper time. We just need to focus on getting that one, the Max dude, Maxwell, my boy, back to normal.
You do not hear any response.
Great, thanks. In the meantime, I'm still gonna go up and slap Maxwell.
Excellent.
You have.
And that.
Can you move to this spot, because I'm gonna do it too.
And I want to do. Hold on. Give me like a super hot second.
Okay.
You know what? I'm also going to do.
Nice!
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So that is a 15-foot aura. I'm going to create this aura. You,
What's that spell do?
Spirit Guardians.
It's been a while.
Basically, Valthiv raises a holy symbol, chants some words, and a bunch of spirits made of crackling thunder, representing Cord, appear around him, attacking any enemies in that area, which includes Maxwell. That is a hit to Maxwell's AC, so roll for damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh, this guy's a teddy bear. This should be fun.
Wait,
Click on Spirit Guardians in the chat.
It's not letting me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no. It already rolled for the 16 damage, so he's got to make a saving throw against Spirit Guardians. That's what's happening. Okay.
Got it.
I'm a silly. You'd think I'd know this spell by now, because it's really good.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm a big silly. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, but here's the thing. Since Zephyr is possessing him, Maxwell's using his physical stats and Zeffy's mental stats.
Oh my
no.
god, come on!
Oh.
I hate this.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is only half damage to Maxwell as the spirits surround him
Well,
and
I
strike
mean, I
him.
don't want to kill Maxwell, so...
You can call for non-lethal damage. Oh wait, spells don't do non-lethal damage. Fuck.
I house rule that you can claim anything as non-lethal damage if you can explain how it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Kalale.
Kalale just stutters and goes, and runs up to Maxwell and... Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay, he runs up to Maxwell and smacks him saying, Stranger danger!
Okay.
Oh, nice!
Oh, excellent. Until spell ends, one creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. Aberrations, celestials... This would count against Sephi! This would count against Sephi. So Maxwell needs to make a charisma saving throw, not using Zeffy's charisma, obviously.
Yes.
Advantage on it, though.
Oh.
I beg your pardon, says Zeffy, looking over your way.
How much movement did I use?
Just gonna run back up.
He uses I'm gonna use the bonus action to disengage. He says, Stranger danger! And runs back the other way.
Okay. It is now Maxwell's turn. He recites some...
Also, the spell has some concentration, and it continues every... Yeah.
Okay. Maxwell is going to recite some dark arcane words of power, and everyone except Maxwell needs to make a strength saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh.
Hang on. Does the fact I have a hold action negate reactions?
It does not negate reactions, but it will trigger on this.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'll wait for that then.
Oh no, Kalale!
Oh no, Kalale!
Fuck this.
Oof. Okay. So, those of you who failed with the DC is 15, and the word of power sends... Oh, still need to roll for lean. Sends everyone who rolled...
Fuck.
Yeah. Technically, Lean, Kalale, and Minerva are sent flying 15 feet away from Maxwell and knocked prone.
Ouch.
Those who succeed are going to take half this damage in thunder damage. So for Valthiv and Harvester Mage, everyone else 8 thunder damage.
Can I still shoot, or is that going to be a disadvantage?
Because you're prone, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Well, you know what? Baby girl's going to give it a try.
No. Oh.
Baby girl, you tried so hard. Alright. Sickening Radiance is concentration, so that's going to limit Harvester Mage's choices just a little bit. Let's see here. She is going to dispel the wall of force that was holding up the trap and shoot a firebolt at Maxwell.
Oh.
That is definitely going to hit.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, Maxwell looks horribly, horribly singed from the burst, and that is going to be enough to trigger another charisma saving throw.
Jesus!
Oh.
Okay. Maxwell chuckles, snaps his head up. Not bad. I almost felt that one from where I am. Lean is going to... I think she's gonna have a spell that would disrupt Maxwell's, possession. Yeah, she's gonna cast Stinking Cloud to try and stink it out of Maxwell.
Because Maxwell does not look like he handles poison very well. He does, but it gags him enough that he can make another charisma saving throw.
Fucking yay!
Yes!
Maxwell, in the middle of retching, hurriedly grabs at his face, reaches for the eye patch, and slams it over his eye, taking some deep breaths and immediately regretting that. Oh god. Oh god, it happened, didn't it? And everyone needs to make another Constitution saving throw against Sickening Radiance.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Come on.
Huh?
Oh wait, against what? 7? Oh, okay.
17.
You gooch.
And Lean is... Oh god.
Oh no.
So Lean's looking real bad as more bursts of Sickening Radiance come over her. I believe that's 2 levels of exhaustion and her speed is halved. Maxwell falls over.
Oh, fuck. Is combat not over?
Combat's not over!
No, the Harvester Mage is still here.
She's still after our ass.
Yeah! I'll assume that Spirit Guardians are no longer attacking Maxwell since he's not possessed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Minerva, it's now your turn.
Is he knocked out or dying?
He is knocked out.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. How do I handle this? She's scared of the Harvester Mage.
Is she more afraid of the Harvester Mage than the other thing?
Yeah, but... Oh, Harvester Mage is the lesser of 2 evils, but she's still fucking scared of her.
I mean, Minerva is baby. Is
Minerva-
child.
Alright. I can get down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll run over. Like there, just to see if he's okay, and then I see the Harvester Mage, and then she kind of takes that kind of... and just kind of like looks at the Harvester Mage, just like... And she'll like hold her action for an Eldritch Blast, just in case she does anything.
Alright. Valthiv.
I like move over here. Like in between. God, my bird keeps like messing things up. Anyway, I try again. It's like, stop! Everything's fine again.
Nothing
Please,
is
end
fine
this
about
mystery.
this, Valthiv.
I mean, she right.
It's okay, but also.
But also, it's time to draw a card.
Oh no!
Oh,
guys, why?
no!
Why would you do this? You're the last card.
I can't remember.
I don't remember,
Please don't make it be me. Please don't.
but
make
I don't remember the last time I drew a card.
Abracadabra, it's you now.
Hooray!
Have fun.
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
Love you.
The Innocent.
What is
Innocent?
What does that mean?
Let's see.
I don't like the way you say
What is
that.
it?
This takes effect the next time you take a rest.
Oh.
Oh.
We're fine.
Hooray! Nothing happens right now.
Everything is awful.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'm just gonna try, I guess, to just have the Harvester Mage go away a little bit. This probably isn't gonna work at all because, like, nothing affects the Harvester Mage, but...
Spirit Guardians Wilson, she's now in its area.
Yeah. But, hold on. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna work.
Sickening Radiance taking effect of this entire room or just from the radius of that green aura?
The green aura is Spirit Guardians. Sickening Radiance is
Yeah,
a
that's
30-foot
me.
radius around the left pillar.
Fun.
Jesus. I've had all this time and I still, like, can't think of what to do.
Ah, fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna... So, besides Lean, is anyone else, like, severely injured?
No.
No.
Well, there's Maxwell.
I'm at half health, so
Yeah.
no.
Then... Then I'm just gonna help out Lean a little bit and do some healing work.
Yay!
Alright.
And that's me, I think. I'm just trying. I don't know how to de-escalate the situation now.
Kalale!
I should have thought this through. I mean, I thought one part of it through. I thought the getting rid of Zafira part through. Didn't think of anything else.
Tell her we'll leave.
I don't think she's willing to listen to that kind of reason. Although, I might have one idea. If I can remember the layout. Alright, so it takes half movement to get up. Is the Harvester Mage concentrated on anyone in particular, or is it the entire room, or what?
It is the entire room. Actually make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Really
Wait,
hard
how
to
do I
see
know
from
that
around the
this-
corner.
I thought it was disadvantage on ability checks. Why did I not have...
Because you didn't.
Because you didn't.
Weird. Okay, whatever. Is it possible to stealth while dashing?
Well, it's gonna be at disadvantage because you have one level of exhaustion. You might as well.
I figured that part, but I'm still curious.
Rules as written, yes, it is possible to stealth while dashing.
That is weird, but okay.
Yeah. Even if you weren't exhausted, I would absolutely say with disadvantage, though.
Can that be neutralized since I'm wearing these?
Are they about moving stealthily, or...
Yes.
Okay. I hate the way that this particular magic item description is written. The steps make no sound, so it will cancel it out as long as you do not go to the column where Valthiv is, because the Harvester Mage can definitely see you if you do that.
That is okay. Alright, in that case, I am going to try and... What's the word? I want to try and... Well, I'm not going to get there on this turn, but I want to try and sort of flank by getting to one of the other... Oh, wait. I can't remember the layout of the rooms. Fuck. Well, gonna try anyways. I'm gonna try and get to this room by the next turn, so I'm gonna try and sneak around.
Okay.
Just a regular
Good
old
luck!
You can
Thank
do
you.
it.
And she's not trained in perception, so... you just barely make it.
Okay, dash, 5, 10, 15, 45, 30, 35, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll back up. Just in case.
Just in case.
And do I want to do anything else? Can I see her?
From here, yeah, probably.
I don't know if it's possible that Zafira will come back. So just in case, I'm gonna keep Stranger Danger activated.
Alright. Maxwell is unconscious. The Harvester Mage disappears in a cloud of mist, appears right by Maxwell.
grabs him by the scruff of the collar, and she needs to actually make a wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians, so...
Oh.
I believe that's just under Valthiv's Spirit Guardian's DC, so that's 16 damage to her. And she is slowed. She's gonna start dragging him that way.
Oh.
Bitch, can you fucking not?
But
Rude!
her speed is halved. She's carrying Maxwell, so that's half again. That is as far as she can go. Can you not? Says Lean, trundling over 1, 2. She's gonna stay there and catch her breath.
Oh, she's a halfling, that's right.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch. And Cure Wounds herself at level 2.
Oh, baby.
You're being a total bitch, says Lean over to the Harvester Mage. And that is another Sickening Radiance roll. Oh boy.
Fuck.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, no!
Fuck.
Oh. Well. This is
Oh no!
not a good time, lad.
Lean is down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't like this spell.
Sickening Radiance is great as a spell.
It's great as a spell it's great for the spellcaster, it's not great for us.
Yeah. So everyone is suddenly affected by the dim green light as it seems to intensify for just a second. 24 radiant damage to everyone and 1 level of exhaustion.
Beautiful. Remember, if you get 6, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Minerva!
Right. She's not using his body as like a shield or anything. I can still hit her, right?
You can still hit her, yes.
Alright.
Get her.
She will Eldritch Blast twice then.
Both of those hit. She's gonna need to make some Constitution saving throws to keep up Sickening Radiance. Both of them make it. Roll for damage.
Okay. In which case, just for that extra sting.
Okay. Ooh, I think I have a sound effect that vaguely sounds like that. Alright, you cast forth crackling bolts of energy that slam against the Harvester Mage, sizzle and burn on her flesh.
Oh, god damn it! I just go, let him go.
She looks over, stares.
You invade my home and give me orders, child. My patience has run out.
Valthiv!
Getting real tired of your shit. It's like, look between like Lean and Harvester Mage. I'm like, fuck, shit, damn, shit. And so I am going to what Valthiv would do and do, or try to anyway, this.
Alright. You call forth divine energy to strike the Harvester Mage from above. Dexterity saving throw. She made it.
Yeah, fucking course she did.
Yeah. She leans to the side of the bolt of energy, because it's a cantrip, and missed cantrips don't do anything.
Fuck.
Yeah. Of course it doesn't.
Heck. Kalale!
Okay, so, Kalale realizes he's probably not gonna survive this, so in a last-ditch effort, he's going to use his... Where the fuck did that go? He's going to use his favorite foe ability and cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay.
And then he's gonna dash and book it the fuck out. I
Alright.
think that's just barely out of its range.
30 feet? Yeah, let's see.
Oops. Fuck.
Fuck! She watches Kalale dash out, chuckles with that distortion effect from beneath the mask, does some mental calculation.
Oh.
And casts Fireball.
Fireball?
Fireball.
What?
Fire.
Wait, whoa.
Sir?
No, she doesn't. I can't dispel.
She cast it at level 6, so...
I need to roll off die? Maybe?
I believe if it's anything over level 3, then you need to roll for Counterspell.
Okay, well... of all the times for my browser to fucking freeze!
Oh no!
Really ain't wanting me to cast this?
Heck.
Sorry, I like the image of it. I was just like, hang on. Give me a sec.
Oh, take your time, I'm in no rush.
I'm sorry, it's been a while.
Performance anxiety.
Performance anxiety. God, of all the time, I don't want him to die. I don't want anyone to die. I don't want my browser to die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess for it to count against my 4-day, I should technically put this up, yeah.
Hunter's mark so that the chat can see she is targeted.
Ah, there we go. There we go, right. What do I roll? DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So 16?
So you need to roll 16 with Charisma.
Charisma. What, straight charisma?
Straight Charisma, yes.
Oh. My charisma's plus 5. Fuck!
Alright. Lean automatically fails a dexterity saving throw. Everyone else needs to make the dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
No!
Really?
Okay.
No!
30 damage to all of you.
30. Oh shit. Oh, I'm still up.
Wait, how much?
30. 3-0.
Oh.
Kalal's out.
Oh.
She did not intend for that to be non-lethal.
Oh no!
So that's 2 death saves for Lean. And...
Oh, for God. Okay.
Thank God. I would have felt so bad if Lean died while Uprising was on break.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh shit. It's still sickening
no.
radiance.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bye.
Bye! Yeah!
Yeah! That's not gonna make it, and the damage for this sickening radiance is
No!
27.
Oh, that's me out.
27
The
damage.
radiance is too much. 27?
Yeah.
Is this a TPK?
Oh, that killed me. No!
So I think you're all out.
Yes!
Alright. The radiance intensifies in a blinding flash of green as finally you can take no more and drift off into unconsciousness.
Hey.
You feel the icy grip of the Reaper start to take you, and then you feel nothing. And then you wake up outside in the streets of Whitevane.
All of us?
Yes, Minerva, Valthiv, Kalale, and Lane wake up outside the Harvester Mage's tower, just dumped there in the streets of Whitevane. It's vaguely light outside in the sense that it ever can be light in Whitevane, and it's blinding.
Just for clarification, before we do anything, how much health do we start with for...
You're back up to full.
Full. And where's Maxwell?
You don't see him.
Oh, fuck off! No!
Stranger danger! Get away from... What? Huh? What just happened? Are we...
I think it's safe to say we lost.
You know what? Looking at the innocent card, I think that would take effect technically with death, and I'll say that cancels out the negative effect that this death would have had long term on the campaign.
What the fuck?
Oh?
Oh my god! Thank you, chat! You actually did save them!
Woo! Woo! Chat!
Lean looks up.
Saved us!
Okay, let's never do that ever again.
I don't know what you saved us from, but thank you.
Wait, where's Maxwell?
I just remember the where was the Harvester Mage grabbing a hold of him.
Oh god, she still has him.
What's gonna happen?
I doubt he's probably been killed.
Don't say that. We it?
She did just kill all of us.
You say that, but we're standing still. How? How are we still standing? How are we still alive?
Why didn't she kill us?
I could have sworn. I don't know. Let's not think about that right now. We need to find... do we go back? Do we just go... What do we do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just want to reiterate, that really sucked. I don't want to go back in there if we don't have to.
Would we even be able to? Probably any breach to that tower is, like, sealed up.
If you rolled an investigation, you could go find where the entrance was.
Okay. Oh,
Did we actually keep hold of the shadowy stuff?
Is
you
that
look
still in
through
my bag?
It is, in fact, still in your bag. It looks like she did not rifle through your things.
Oh, that's
neat! How considerate.
Kalale looks through bag, picks up. We have it.
Alright. 7 investigation is not enough to find you. Just run all around the tower looking for the entrance. You don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah. 20 investigation. How long do you spend looking for the entrance, Kalale? In terms of... How long do you spend looking for the entrance in terms of hours?
I think Kalale's still a little bit dazed because the whole death thing. So I'm gonna say maybe 2 or 3 at most.
3, you'll find it. 3, you eventually, towards the end of your search, rest your hand up against something that feels like the doorway back into the tower.
Nice, I found something. I think this is it.
Kalale, you madman.
I don't feel mad, just concerned.
No, I like your spirit. Do you actually want to go back in there?
I don't know. Maybe bookmark it.
She knows we're here. She knows I'm here.
What? No, there's no way. I mean, if we went back in there, then maybe she'd know, but... I mean...
No, not her! No, I
thought she...
Minerva, what's going on? What's wrong?
Deep breaths. Tell us what's going on.
Hey. Khalil leans down to her and offers a hug. It's okay. What happened?
Oh, it's not. She wasn't supposed to find me.
Wait, Minerva, who wasn't supposed to find you?
Zafira wasn't. I'm not strong enough yet. She wasn't supposed to find me yet.
What do you mean? How
Is
do
she-
you know? What?
And she like covers her mouth.
How do you know Zafira? Did you learn about her, or what happened?
She like shakes her head.
Hey,
Can I, like,
it's okay.
put my hand on, like, Minerva's shoulder firmly, but kind of reassuringly as well, and just like, Minerva, we need you to be 100% honest with us. Please, we need to know what's going on if we're gonna get through this.
She pulls her hands down.
I want to kill her.
Is that it?
She... It's really complicated.
It's alright. Take your time.
It's not her, but someone who's been cursed by her. He has my father.
Wait, is that why your parents went missing? Did she take them?
Oh, it wasn't her, but they've been taken by people who worship her. I thought maybe if I killed her, that I could break the curse and he wouldn't have power over him anymore, and I could get my father back.
That's why you wanted to stop her.
I didn't know how to tell you.
It's okay. It's hard. I can't for 100% certain know how you're feeling right now. But we're gonna do this. But we all have to work together to do it.
How can we?
We can do it. We've done it before.
But she knows we're here now. Maxwell never said anything. How can I trust him after that?
I like bring out my bag. Be like, we have the shadow stuff. One step at a time. Let's just bring this back. And then we'll know what to do next.
It's gonna be okay. We'll take this as easily as we can. We're gonna get them back. We're gonna take her down. You believe us, right?
I mean, if you've taken it down once before.
It's true. It can be done. It's just gonna be a...
I'm not sure what happened to send us back here, but somehow we're still alive.
And we have this second chance.
Let's not let it go to waste. That's what we can.
I feel sick.
Yeah. I understand. I wonder
We can't know for certain. The Harvester Mage, we were under the impression that the Harvester Mage was going to kill us, yet we're still standing. It's entirely possible that the same thing happened to Maxwell. Maybe he just ended up somewhere else. Or maybe she's just holding on to him. We don't know.
Do you think she knows more than she's letting on?
I can't say for certain, Minerva.
I mean, I have an idea that's a bit of a stretch.
What do you got?
Well, Maxwell told me that you belong to a cult called the White Harvest. And you know she's called the Harvester Mage. I mean, I know Maxwell didn't say anything about her, but she could be linked at least a bit loosely.
It's entirely possible.
We can definitely check it out.
Now what?
Well, if there is some sort of relation between them, maybe it's safe to take some rest. At least just for a moment.
But maybe we should rest somewhere a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I don't see the streets being of any. Yeah.
We should take the shadowy stuff back when we can.
Well,
Yeah, if you're up to it, let's do it.
I'm sorry.
hey, it's okay. You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh wait, I read out that spell. I'm the reason we all went there. I didn't think that would happen.
You were just trying your best to do what you thought was right. Just like all of us are. It's okay, Minerva. We understand. He gives her
Okay.
head taps.
Aww.
Me.
I guess we fucking go then.
I guess you go.
Yeah.
I know you said it already, but I forgot.
It's around the middle of the day.
So, what do you guys say we do next?
Well, probably return the shadowy stuff.
Let's be on our way then.
We got time.
Alright. You head out of the gates of Whitevane back into the wilderness, stepping through along the trail that you were previously shown by the priest Gesene, back to the Temple of the Naga.
Ugh!
Yeah. As you step inside, you see her figure slithering down a pillar onto the dais in the center of the temple, looking down. Her tongue flicks at the air. You're missing one of the Dark Children. A noble sacrifice or something else?
Too soon, man.
Well,
Well, I guess it would classify as a sacrifice.
I see. And were you successful?
We were.
Mm-hmm.
And Khalil
Yeah,
pulls
I
out
hold-
the shadow stuff.
Yeah.
You hold out the shadow stuff, open it up, as it floats into the air in front of the Naga, and dissipates into the mist. Ah, yes. The mark of bravery to march into hell. You have
proven yourselves worthy of some of my knowledge. You seek the Thieves Guild.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
It would be foolish of them to use the streets of the mountain city. Whenever they cannot use the rooftops, they go below ground. The Temple of the Raven Queen is the main tunnel into their chambers.
Oh.
I guess that makes sense. But thank you so much for your wisdom.
Yes. And she starts coiling back up.
Bye.
I like her.
I don't.
He's nice and tall.
Okay. Oh my god, Kaleo, don't climb the Naga.
I want to climb the Naga.
Don't climb the Naga.
I won't climb the Naga.
And eventually, you head away from the title screen and over to White Vein proper once again.
It's like, what happened? Well, they're all right here, my lady.
God damn it! Sends back into the future. And you find yourself back in White Vein.
Awesome.
What time is it now?
Late afternoon.
I'm gonna go off the assumption that the Thieves Guild could operate during the nighttime.
I have zero doubts that they do.
So should we go there now?
We might be able to catch some activity.
Yeah, even if it's just to look.
I'm all for it.
Alright.
I want to find out what these guys are all about.
Alright.
I just want them to go away.
So you head for the Temple District, over towards the Temple of the Raven Queen, which is one of the more dilapidated temples. Doors and windows have been boarded up, and most iconography has peeled away.
This is old.
Ugh.
Oh, now what do we do?
It said tunnel under, right? Is there like, I don't know, hidden passageway somewhere?
Make an investigation check.
No, bollocks. Okay.
I got
I
it.
keep making checks of things that I'm bad at.
Oh boy.
I can help. Oh, wait. Nope. I got it. Investigation. Didn't someone offer me advantage?
No.
I'll have Lane roll an investigation.
Yeah.
Oh.
You all collectively look at each other and shrug.
Shit.
Oh. Maybe we should just, like, hide and watch?
Hiding? I can do that. Khalil leaps into a bush.
Alright.
Gee, how nice it must be to just be able to hide.
Stares at
Wait,
Valthiv in
is there a
chainmail.
bush? Is there a bush?
Fair distance away, but yes.
This is my special place.
Okay. I'll go hide in the bush too.
The bush is not enough. Is definitely not big enough to hide more than one person.
Okay, I'll go hide in another bush.
Bush is only lightly obscured,
Oh, yeah.
so technically only really Kalale can hide in the bush.
Okay, well I'm fucked.
Here, Minerva, you can hide behind me. And I'll just pose like a statue. I don't know.
I mean, if you're sure.
We could try it out.
Okay.
I like to imagine that she's like kind of hiding behind him, but like hiding under the gap in his legs where it's kind of obvious she's there.
Khalil, your conflicting desires to hide and to be as airborne as possible, and with you standing on top of the bush, making the best bush pose you possibly can.
I was gonna be like, that's a really loud bush!
What?
Lean, on the other hand, is just gone.
Lean, what the fuck?
Lean, what the fuck?
Where did she go?
I don't know, I'm invisible, I guess.
Neat. Can I try?
I think you are, and it's really bad.
No, I want to try. Did I do it?
A couple of people pass by, stare, hear a kid say, "Mom, are those performance artists?"
Oh, this is hopeless.
Well, hiding's not exactly my personal, strong suit, but, can definitely good at sometimes waiting.
Okay, well... Should we wait?
Why don't I take a look at what I can see from atop this bush, which I am,
Why are you screaming?
because I am a very loud bush.
I thought bushes weren't supposed to speak.
He just sort of leans as close to her as he can, what with being at the distance he is. I am a very loud burning bush. This makes sense somewhere.
You're weird.
Yeah. May I attempt to perceive, Mr. Narrator?
You may, in fact, attempt to perceive.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator.
Fuck it, why
What
not?
do you intend to perceive?
Any suspicious activity, Mr. Narrator, sir?
Yes.
All right. Well, some suspicious activity. I hear that there's this weird wood elf who's standing on top of a bush saying, "I am the bush, and the bush is me."
Really? That does sound suspicious. Where can I find that?
I have no idea. Somewhere in Whitevein. Around that area, as you wait and wait, you don't notice anything suspicious. And that's pretty suspicious. Because if this is, in fact, the main tunnel to the Thieves Guild, then surely there'd be some movement around it.
Is the tunnel inside? Isn't it?
You have not checked.
Well, let's check again.
Well, I'm done waiting. Let's get in there.
All right.
Is the door open? First of all,
The door has several boards over it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
we have to break them.
break the fuck in there.
Okay. Are you just gonna wrench him out, or are you gonna beat the shit out of him with a weapon or something?
Wrench it out. Wrench it out.
Well, what if they
Way
hear
out.
us?
Well, they're just boards. Are they holy boards?
Do you want to make a religion check to see if they're holy boards?
You know, funny thing is my religion's -1.
What? Oh.
You've never heard of a holy board before, Valthiv, and you don't think you're gonna start now?
Cool. Break it down.
Alright, athletics check.
What?
You grab at the boards and start pulling them. Even though it seems like it would be relatively simple to start moving them aside, they seem firmly attached, mostly to each other.
Bastard
help?
boards.
I'd like to try using my hands, or rather my thieves' tools. I'm sorry.
Okay. Go for it.
Nice.
Kalal's nimble hands start to feel for openings in the boards, and as you do so, Kalal, you feel something strange. You feel as if this is a door arranged in the shape of various boards to make it look like it's just condemned. And you feel around, feel on one of them that seems loose, press down on it, and with a click, it opens into the decrepit, it smells of grave dust, and it looks like grave dust is everywhere in this tiny church of the Raven Queen that stands before you.
Oh.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it.
Let's go in.
Let's go in.
You all...
I mean, if you say it like that.
You all step inside the Temple of the Raven Queen. And as you do, because by now it would be nightfall, because you've waited for a couple hours to see if there's any suspicious activity, you hear this faint, ghostly choir chanting throughout the temple.
Oh, that's not good.
That could only mean good things. I'm gonna go
What
check
language
it
is
out!
in?
Alright.
Careful.
Is it in any particular language, or...?
It's in Dwarven.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
You head over to where the choir seems to be coming from. It looks like it's coming from a set of, raised steps and bleachers and whatnot where choirs would normally stand in an active temple. You take a look around there. Looks just as empty as the rest of the temple.
That's weird. I can't see anything.
That is a bit weird.
What do you do?
Maybe they're ghosts.
Well, what would happen if, because Valthiv doesn't know Dwarvish, but wants to try and sing along?
Go for it! Make a performance check!
Be like, does this do anything?
I'll give you advantage with Lean, because she'll play along on a little tune to harmonize with the choir. Because why the fuck not?
Wow.
Alright. You start harmonizing along with the choir, and the Temple of the Raven Queen starts shimmering. Faint shapes appear in the pews, on the risers, near the altars. And as the rest of you also pull out instruments and start harmonizing, you just feel this force saying this would be a good idea to do. The shapes start taking form in the appearance of all sorts of people. Humans, dwarves, a couple of elves, all dressed in common clothing except for a few in robes of the Raven Queen. And it is as if they are conducting a little ceremonial hymn in the middle of the church. And as it comes to a crescendo, the ghostly figures applaud and start settling down in their pews, turning their heads to look at you.
Oh, don't like that.
What does their expression say?
Make an insight check.
Looking at us-
Oh,
Okay.
bollocks.
Okay.
Oh, damn, Valthiv!
This is the night of terrible rolls for Kalal Torian.
Minerva, you have a little bit of trouble with expressions, but you're not detecting any malice in their faces. Valthiv, you can tell that the ghosts look actually rather pleased to see you.
Oh.
Just
They seem
human.
I thought that would do something, because, churches like singing hymns and that kind of shit.
That's
In that
scary,
case,
weirdly.
I'm just gonna say with a 9, Kalal is just about to get ready to slap someone with stranger danger.
Okay.
Somehow I don't think that should be necessary here, but better be safe than sorry.
If they're standing there menacingly.
Yeah. Eventually, as the rest of the ghosts settle, one goes to the altar at the head of the temple, clears its throat. Welcome, new members of the flock. I am pleased to see that there are still some faithful of the Raven Queen.
What was that?
Nobody tell them a thing. Starts sweating with like the symbol of cord on my back.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Hide symbol.
Yes, Minerva kind of pulls her hood up a little bit.
Hello?
Greetings, child. What is your name, young one?
Minerva Beauregard.
A pleasure, Minerva. And the rest of you?
Stranger danger.
Interesting name.
I knew that was going to happen. I kind of hoped for it.
My name is... Yeah, why not? My name is Valthiv.
My name's Lean. You've probably heard of me. I'm really good at performing things. So you are. A pleasure to meet you all. Valthiv, Lean, Stranger Danger. I am Galtoris. I am the leader of this lost flock in the middle of the wilderness.
That's pretty good.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. Dare I ask, what brings you into our neck of the mountain?
We're looking for people.
Looking for people? Well, I would say you found some, but I doubt we are the ones you are searching for.
You wouldn't happen to have seen others pass through here at all?
Galtoris sighs. Yes, in the years since our temple fell into disrepair, it has been used as passage by those who are not of the faithful.
Well, that's who we're looking
Start
for.
sweating even more.
I didn't realize you could sweat. We want to stop them.
He slowly nods. If you wish to enter the confessional and think on your journey here, I'm sure it would be enlightening. He gestures towards some booths at the far corner of the Raven Queen's temple.
What's a confessional?
It is where you confess your sins. I'm sure you do not have sins, of course, Minerva.
No, I don't think so, at least.
Stranger danger.
Stop it!
Is he some sort of creature that can only say his name?
He's a little traumatized.
Sometimes.
Unfortunate.
But on all of us.
Yeah. Now,
Okay, well, I guess I could maybe confess one or two sins.
Of course. Galtor clears his throat and then starts going into a sermon in Dwarvish, which I don't think any of you speak.
Nope.
Oh wait, Lean does. She just doesn't care.
Wow.
Wow. Are you going to the confessional booth, Minerva?
I will have a look at it, yeah.
Alright. It is a set of two booths, each kind of, person-sized. They could fit, like, a human of average height inside, and they are
curtained off from the rest with just wooden walls on any side besides one that's open to a curtain.
Okay, I step in.
You step inside and past the curtain. Well, not all of the walls are open. There's one that looks to have been knocked through and slides down a narrow tunnel at the very back end of the confessional booth.
Ooh, boy, okay. Oh, here it is.
You find something, Minerva?
The tunnel's here.
Oh, excellent.
Stranger danger.
Kaleo, please stop saying that.
I swear. I swear to Cord.
Valthiv, you mention Cord and, instinctively freeze up, slowly look around.
Sweating even harder.
The ghostly choir is gone.
No! Not the ghostly choir!
They got us this far.
So you know in the art channel how we have that picture of Valthiv going shit, 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 shit? That's what I'm picturing in him right now.
But what about my confession?
Why, stranger danger.
You could... I mean, I guess technically you could confess anything to me.
I mean...
Oh, my name is Khalil Torian!
They're not here.
Congratulations.
Maybe we'll confess later. Let's go down this tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. You squeeze down the narrow tunnel until the rough and jagged stonework opens up a little bit into man-made tunnels. You see the flicker of some braziers up ahead, and the unmistakable look of doorways carved into stone. And you hear some laughing and footsteps from somewhere deep in the corridors and chambers ahead. You believe you have found the den of the Thieves Guild.
About fucking time!
We're gonna take our break there!
Oh, please.
Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna see you all in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna have some thievery happen. Yay!
Yeah!
See y'all later.
Thievery!
And we're back. It's time for some thievery. Well, hopefully time to stop some thievery, because I think that's what you're here in the Thieves Guild to do.
Lean.
I want to steal.
I don't.
Yeah, I'd also like to steal. Stealing sounds really cool. It's just not when it happens to us, says Lee.
I have the scout background, not the thief background. Class, subclass, whatever.
Sometimes stealing helps.
Stealing is okay.
I prefer to see it as claiming back what should be yours.
Okay, hold on. The lighting is screwed up. I need to adjust it.
Oh shit.
Hooray! Technical
My eyes cannot
difficulties.
see.
Don't worry, guys. I have dark vision, and oh god, I can't see anything. That's better.
I have better dark vision.
That was, in fact, a very short break. We were all ready to get back to this.
Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray! All right.
Okay.
I can't. Hang on.
God damn it. I think I know why. It's because you're all on the wrong layer.
Oh, shit, there we
no.
go.
Oh, a mood.
Ooh, okay. Well, we have to be careful.
All right. To your left and right are two sets of doors each. One directly to Minerva's left, one directly to Lean's right. Two more, just one space ahead, to Kalale and Valthiv's left and right.
My doors. Can I listen at the door I'm standing at?
Sure, make a perception check.
Thank you.
Okay. You don't hear anything behind the door.
Okay.
Khalil's gonna go to the door on the right then and listen himself. Because he has elf ears.
Elf ears.
Don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything behind the door.
Huh.
Can I try opening the door?
Sure, it's locked.
Khalil says, it's quiet. then to Valthiv.
Too quiet.
I can make it not quiet.
No, that's okay.
That's the worst idea.
Honestly, I kind of feel at home here. I don't know why, but I kind of like this.
Well, this door's locked anyway. Do we want to just continue forward with the path of least resistance?
You mean the doors?
There's stairs leading north.
I mean, maybe?
It's worth a shot.
Is this door locked?
This door is also locked.
Are all the doors locked?
All the doors are locked.
Bollocks, okay.
I mean,
I could try breaking them down, I'm just saying.
No, let's take a more methodical approach, maybe. I'd like to try opening the door with Khalil's magic hands.
Okay.
Well, be careful.
Door right next to Kalale, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You, open the door, you hear a click, and then another click, and then a whoosh as a blade comes down from the ceiling directly towards you.
Fucking called it.
Well, that happened.
I was about to warn you, and then I was like, maybe not. Oh my god!
Oh my.
So, I believe that's enough to hit Kalale, and it strikes you in the chest.
And I didn't see it coming, so I can't even dodge it. Welp.
Well, shit.
Of course they would have fucking traps.
Here's the Thieves Guild. Maybe we shouldn't just... Maybe we should be careful about which doors we open.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are they all like that?
You could investigate.
Why is it always investigation?
Because that is what we need to do.
Okay. You look at the northeastern door of Valthiv. Looks like that one is also trapped.
Cool.
Yeah.
This
let's
one's
be
also
more
got
careful.
a trap.
What about this one?
What one?
The one Minerva's by?
Yes!
Yeah, go for it.
I rolled 19!
Oh, 19. That one also looks like it's trapped.
Okay, well, let's not open these doors. Let's go.
Wait, we haven't
what
checked.
about...
We haven't checked this one yet.
Doesn't look like it's trapped.
I think this one's
Well,
okay.
Kaleo.
Well, do you really want to...
I mean, if you don't believe me, you can try it.
I don't want to try it.
What about it? Is it?
It's trapped.
See, I told you it wasn't. Oh.
Clayle! You need to look a little bit harder.
Looks
It's
deeper
okay.
into his eyes.
Listen, it's been a very long day.
It has.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, we should... can I, keep my eyes open for traps?
Wait, so...
Yeah.
Sure.
Is the... So the trap that Kalale, set off...
That was
that
a
door
swinging...
open now?
The door is open. The swinging blade from the ceiling has now slowed to a more manageable momentum.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I've seen the enemy.
Mm.
What to look for. I'm gonna scout ahead.
Alright.
You do that.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Is it just like an easy just going in?
Yeah,
and,
you could just
seeing what's up?
lean around the blade and step inside the room if you want to.
Hear that, Lean? You can go around.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You said you can lean around.
Oh, fuck you.
What the
Alright,
fuck?
how much fun damage do I take?
What is it?
3.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
You look inside Valthiv, it looks like a collection of various wanted posters. A couple of them have lines drawn over them, along with a couple of very scientific-looking descriptions next to the faces of all the various people on these wanted posters.
Can Are they actual, like, wanted posters, or are they, like, a collection of, like, townspeople? Would I know? Or would I be able to tell?
You would not be able to tell. A couple of them look vaguely familiar. All of them look like they've been, like, ripped off of walls and buildings somewhere. So you'd wager that these are, like, actual wanted posters for people in the city of Whitevane who are wanted for theft.
Alright. Any notable figures?
There is the one that matches up with the thief that you caught first along the rooftops and then trying to assassinate the mayor. The diagrams on him are all pointing to the side of his face that got caved in.
Oh boy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Maybe keep that for reference.
Make a medicine
Yeah.
check, by the way, now that you're looking at it and have an easier frame of reference.
Ah.
Okay. It seems to be detailing some kind of surgical procedure. You don't really know what about, but that's the best
Liam,
you can
would
guess.
you know anything about this?
Are you implying that I got surgery done on myself? What the fuck, Valthiv?
I don't know, you're always talking about, like, biological shit.
Listen, just because holy shit, she says, looking at this. Yeah, these are diagrams for, like, for dead people and how to, like, reconstruct a body.
Oh.
Yeah, like, this one in particular, it's saying that they need to reconstruct muscle and connective tissue along that side of his face.
Maybe we should give this to Kristoff.
Yeah, definitely keep that in mind. I mean, while we're down here, we could try to get some other evidence, probably.
I'll just hold on to it for now.
Yeah, well, let's keep going.
One thing at a time. Again, I'm gonna go check ahead. Can I
Careful
also
of
perceive
traps.
any other trap? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I perceive any other traps while I'm at it?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Thank you.
Don't rangers have fine traps?
That's a spell.
That's a
and
second level spell.
Yeah, I'm at first level. Also,
Okay.
I'm a rogue, so I beg your pardon?
You have the ranger spells!
Looks like there is a series of tripwires in between the two pillars directly ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
These ones, or...
The ones you're right next to, Kaleo.
Oh, it's a good thing that this can go around.
You scooch around
Well,
by the braziers, and it's hot, but not otherwise damaging.
Lean, be very careful. There's a tripwire right there. You need to... Oh, okay.
I'm
was
pretty
easy.
good about fitting in places, thank you very much.
it's fine, Lane can just
Oh.
walk under the tripwire.
Well, like you fitted into Severa's mouth.
You're funny. Don't ever do that again.
Oh,
There are two more doors here.
oh, okay. I'll listen at this one.
Yeah, Kaleo says in order to break out the chaos. Break the chaos.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Sure, perception check.
Hey!
Let's see. You hear someone breathing on the other side of the door, and then you hear a click and a chunk as through an arrow slit in the door, a crossbow bolt goes flying your way, Minerva.
That
Oh.
hits me.
What?
Alright.
That's not bad.
Oh wait, he gets sneak attack damage too, because no one expects
He's
that.
a rogue!
Mm-hmm. Wow, that kind of sucked.
Good.
Ow! Sorry, there's someone in there.
Oh? Can I keep hold of my 26 perception to see?
You peer through some small holes in the door. It looks like there are a bunch of thieves pressed against walls, aiming crossbows through slits in the door.
Do we, out of character, do we want to trust them? Do we want to fight them? What the fuck do we want to do?
Maybe if we just keep walking, they'll pretend we'll pretend that they didn't see us, and then everything will be fine.
Are there any other tripwires up ahead?
Make another perception check. Okay. Looks like yes, also through the set of pillars.
Yes.
Well, we can always try just...
Yeah, let's just keep going.
I'll just duck under the door as I go past.
Valthiv, could you go back here, please?
Where was I?
One up. And Minerva right there, and Lean right there.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they know you're there. And they're gonna keep on firing. So,
Down that door!
yeah! Crossbow bolts come from both sides. So, first we're gonna deal with left to right, Minerva, Valthiv, Lean. Miss. And then... there's three more on the other side.
What?
Yeah, that one's against Minerva. This one's against Valthiv.
12.
And this one is against Lean. Lean's AC is 15. She's fine.
Oh!
Shh. Be careful.
Shut up! They know we're here!
What? No, they don't. I feel fine.
Yes, Cleo.
Oh, god damn it! Are you serious?
They absolutely know you're there. Roll
Do you want us to move back?
Yes.
Fucking...
Oh, what?
And yet... Heck.
My initiative really likes 17 today.
It's a good number. Alright. So, Kalale has the higher dex than Minerva, so it is Kalale's turn first.
Alright, you said I can see through the hole, right?
Kind of. They have a whole lot of cover against ranged attacks, because the door's closed.
A whole lot of cover.
That's okay, I'm not trying to attack them, although I am interested in marking my target, so I'm gonna do that.
Please, excuse me. Please don't hurt my friends, or I might have to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You whisper that out. They seem wholly unconvinced.
Okay. What else do I want to do?
Oh, sorry, let me go back around to you then, since that's not your turn.
That's a bonus action, so what else? We could technically just leave. So I'm just gonna move around, and since Lean is the slowest, I'm gonna just sort of give her a good pat on the back and say, "You got this. I know you can go faster than that. Come on."
Don't fucking patronize me!
I wasn't, but okay.
Jeez, Lean, you got calm the fuck down.
Alright.
And that's it.
Okay. Minerva.
I do have a spell that could help. Hang on. No, never mind, that's not gonna help. I think I'll just run the fuck away, so... Move, you little... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Okay. Valthiv.
Yeah. So... I am also going to move out of the way. And... do... Yeah, why not? Make some fog.
Alright. You conjure up a cloud of fog to surround, where do you want it to start?
Let's just start it in, like, the middle between the doors, I guess.
Oh.
Alright.
Thanks.
So, Lean and Kalale are
now covered in the fog cloud that surrounds the doors and seeps a little bit inside the other doors. That is my amazing fog cloud drawing skills.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
Alright. It is now heavily obscured in there. Basically, good luck seeing in or out.
Hey, Khalil, I trust that you remember where you are and how to get out. Follow my sexy voice.
Your sexy voice is gonna lead into what's apparently a trap, so Lean fumbles around for the wall, feels on the wall, kinda stumbles, scooches by the brazier, and goes over that way.
Remember, she has plus 10 movement, so...
She had to squeeze to get through that space, so
fair enough.
I think that's as far as she can go.
Good job, Lean.
Alright, so, from the left-hand door, you hear a couple of shouts, including one yelling out, "Boss, they're in here!" And then the door opens up just a little bit, and a crossbow bolt zooms over to the side of Kalale. Since the area is heavily obscured, he will have to make an actual attack roll against the tripwires.
Oh.
That is enough to hit them, though.
Oh no.
Alright. The tripwires are hit, you hear a snap, and then a crackle and whoosh as a wall of fire springs up behind you, Kalale.
Oh.
No, that wasn't what I was... Oh, behind me. Oh.
Hi.
Jeez.
Alright. There's now a wall of fire, and I believe you'd start taking damage on your turn.
Okay.
So, the others can't really see Kalale, so they're firing blind. That's gonna be disadvantage for them.
Good luck.
And a crossbow bolt just kind of tinks against the door. Watch where you're aiming, that damn thing! And they just keep fighting blindly. The bandits look through the fog cloud, see wall of fire, see fog. They're not gonna do anything. They can't see worth shit.
It's okay. I know you're doing your best.
And then it is Kalale's turn, and Wall of Fire is make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Okay. I don't have evasion, but I mean, I can still take half damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can still take half damage because this thing is gonna hurt.
Okay.
So 14 is half that damage.
Is it possible to uncanny dodge that?
No, because it's a saving throw, not an attack.
Oh well.
You'll get that right one day.
Alright. Don't really have much choice, and I didn't prepare jump in order to jump. So I guess I'm just gonna dive through.
Okay!
This is gonna hurt.
Yes, it is.
Unless... No, wait, I didn't prepare Zephyr Strike either. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, ow! Ow! Ah! How much damage? Oh, 21.
21.
But that wasn't a saving throw, so I can uncanny dodge that.
No, that's just, you auto-fail in order to dive through.
I see. 24 health.
Damn, you took that like a champ, Kalale.
Yeah.
I'm okay, says Kalale. Fire's still, like, on his shoulders and hair.
He's just gonna go through and observe the bridge.
I believe...
I'm assuming that's a bridge.
You know what? Now that I have a better look at this map, it is, in fact, a bridge over the sewer system. I thought that was a carpet at first.
Oh.
I'm a smart DM. I'm very smart.
It's okay.
Is it a weak bridge?
It looks to be made of plywood and not stacked together particularly well.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Guys, we need to be fair. Ow. very careful crossing this thing. You know,
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. What should I do? Yeah, I don't know what to... Oh wait, is he actually on fire, or...
He's not on fire. This is not ongoing damage.
Okay.
Like, for the sake of taking damage, no. For the sake of comedic effect, yes.
Thank you. In that case, I think I'm done, actually.
Okay. Minerva.
Okay. I do not trust this bridge at all.
Okay.
Minerva, can you fucking move? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30! Oh shit!
So 30 is exactly on top of those stairs?
Yes.
Got it. You teleport over across the stairs, and look around. You see kind of a makeshift throne room with a couple of, locked, very heavy and very fancy-looking chests at the top of either side of stairs, and 2 large sewer grates behind the throne. Perhaps more notably, you see a pretty bulky dude in a hefty suit of armor staring down at you and sneering.
Okay, I still got movement. I can run away from that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just run down here.
No, you won't. Stop at the stairs, please.
What?
Oh.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
baby.
Where are you?
Baby Minnie, no.
Oh, okay.
Baby Minnie, yes.
All right. Baby Minnie, you feel the stairs wobble under your weight and jump back as a pit trap opens beneath you.
This isn't a lair, this is a Kaizo level.
Okay, well, now here's the thing. Well, I still technically have my movement, so do.
Make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god! All these things.
Alright, fuck these stairs. Fuck that.
You fall down another pit trap as you congratulate yourself for dodging the first one.
You were warned about these stairs, bro!
Alright, it is a 30-foot fall.
Oh,
How
fuck, okay.
dare you, Kaleo?
What?
Bam!
The
13
stairs.
bludgeoning damage, and you fall prone at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. Valthiv.
So wait, are the crossbow people, like, still after us? Or
They
did
are now
stop?
behind a wall of fire, and a fog cloud is covering their vision, so you have no idea.
Okay, so to cover our whole asses, I guess, and hopefully it works, is I want to do this and kind of make it sound like there's, like, footsteps running the other way
Okay.
to them, so that they'll be like, oh, they went that way instead of the wall of fire way.
I'm over there.
Alright. Okay. Make a deception check.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay.
And I was about to roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
You open your mouth and the sound of footsteps running down a hallway follows 30 feet down the corridor from whence you came. You don't hear anything in response.
Crap. Of fucking course. Cool.
Oh, sorry. Let me
Time to-
leap back around to you. There we go.
No worries. Anyway, time to... I just, like, stare at the bridge. Theoretically, would this sustain the weight of a 6'6" lizard folk?
Theoretically, yes.
And I'm just like, eh. I, like, poke at it a bit. It's like, And Like, well, nowhere else to go. Yeet!
Alright, you rush across the bridge, it creaks under your weight, and you stop at the stairs noticing, that looks like a pit in the middle of these stairs.
That seems good. That's a pit. And since I'm just like, wait, Minerva, where'd you go? Oh shit! Wait, Minerva, where are you?
Down here.
Down the hole?
Not that one, this one.
How can you tell?
How many holes are there?
I would assume quite a few. Specifically 3.
Oh shit. Well,
Let's try and jump over it.
You can try to jump over it with athletics.
Dare I? I fucking do. Why?
Hell yeah.
Why would I even second guess that part of Valthiv? I fucking.
Absolutely.
Yay!
That is enough to leap up to the top of the stairs, clearing the pit trap.
Nice. And now I'm just like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Finally, a worthy challenge, he says. Running down the stairs at you, being careful to watch his footing, drawing a long sword and a short sword, and going to town on Valthiv.
Someone's being
Oh
extra.
gee, mister, why do you get 2 weapons?
That is a miss. Chainmail and shield is 18.
Yeah.
You
Bitch!
effortlessly just backhand the longsword away as he spins around and goes for short sword attack instead. Yeah, you were doing fine, Valthiv, just holding up against this sword assault.
Finally, a challenge.
Finally, a challenge! Oh wow, this really is a challenge! Fuck! Wow! Nice job!
Why, thank you.
Lean is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She would not be able to jump up the stairs with the remaining movement she has. So, she's going to try and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Swordy McSword. So that is Wisdom saving throw. He starts laughing madly at the challenge, then laughing madly in general. Then he doubles over laughing. Unable to stop.
Beautiful.
What are we laughing at?
And incapacitated, so, there we go. That totally is the incapacitated sign.
Totally.
The thieves don't move, but you hear behind them the wall of fire roar onward.
Oh dear.
Bandits are also not going to move, so it is back to Kalale.
Khalil's going to ready himself, just sort of like click his heels together. Well, not heels, but like, move his legs back and forth, sort of shuffle, and he's going to try and jump over the pit.
Okay.
So athletics.
Athletics for his jump.
Woo!
Oh, of course.
Watch that first step! It's a doozy! Bonk! You hit the ground head first.
Oh shit!
How much damage is that?
15.
Are you still alive?
With 9 hit points left.
I'm okay! He's okay!
Is there anything to... Okay, do I have any movement?
Technically yes, because your movement stopped. You were at the other side of the bridge, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then you fell down.
But it's a 30-foot
Yeah.
fall. I'm not going to be able to climb up it in time. Oh,
You're
wow.
not.
But just for sake, hold on, where is it? Yeah, for the sake of the chat, I can climb up it eventually.
Eventually.
So he's just gonna get
Sorry, the
ready
smiley
to.
face.
He's just gonna get ready to start climbing, but for like, oh, that just happened.
Oh. Just slowly get up and be like, okay. Minerva, you're at the bottom of a 30-foot pit.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna stand back up. Can I technically Misty Step out of the pit?
Technically you can. You can just do a little hop into the air and then Misty step over to the lip of the pit.
I think I shall do that, though that's all my spells. Fuck my life.
Oof.
Guys! There's the pits!
Which side of the... Okay, that side. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna step back into the pit. Right.
Oh, fuck, you're a robot!
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Ah, shit, yeah.
Oh shit, everyone's a robot!
Discord!
Oh no!
Okay, I think it stopped.
Ah, stop. Sorry, my thing went back up to green. Sorry. Okay,
Oh, God.
Beep boop.
I don't know. I don't know how you rule on spells here. I technically still have an action, so can I Eldritch Blast him?
If it is a cantrip, then, and you still have an action or bonus action to cast it, then yes. Those do not count against the more than one spell per turn rule.
Cool. Now, the problem is, though, isn't there like a rule against him being prone and me doing this?
I believe ranged attacks against someone who is prone have disadvantage.
But that doesn't even make any sense!
You're aiming at a much lower vertical-wise target. It's... Try hitting it with an arrow if someone is, like, down on the ground and see how hard it is compared to some idiot standing up.
Well, you know what? Let's do it for the meme. We did it for the meme!
You did it for the meme, and both of them hit.
Fuck it, I'll make that acid damage as well, because I'm pissed. I don't like this guy.
Okay. 16, and I believe he gets 2 saving throws against Tasha's Hideous Laughter because he got damaged twice. So, Swordy McSword, sword stat block is that. Oh, that's enough to be like, oh, that was, oh god, I'm being burnt by acid, that's not funny, what the fuck? Alright, initiative count 20. The stairs start sliding back into place.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, yeah, so Kalale, there are now stairs ahead of the opening to this pit trap. You can see through them, they have like hollow grate points in them.
Oh,
But it's covering up the entrance. I'll let Scott know when he gets actually back.
Oh, we need to, we're gonna have to activate it to open it again.
Valthiv.
Yeah.
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 So wait, how long did it take for the stairs to close the gap again?
It takes about, 6 seconds to close the gap, which is the length of one round.
Okay. Would it be possible to activate the trap by slapping my tail on it?
Sure, dexterity saving throw with advantage, because you're standing off to the side, and that's a really creative way to do it.
What? God damn it.
Oh, fuck. You lean backward just a little bit too far, Valthiv. Yeah!
Of course.
Pit trap again.
Bye!
Good news is it is open.
It is open.
10 damage and you fall down prone.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not... I am not a graceful lad.
Not especially.
I cry for anyone who has 0 in dexterity.
but would I still be able to do, like, a Sacred Flame because I know where that dude is, or...
Yes.
Ooh! I'm gonna do that.
Alright. You call down a bolt of radiant energy to strike the dude as he starts getting up. Ah, son of a bitch! This is not as fun as I thought.
Sir! Why do you like holes?
I did not design the architecture! I just guard the place!
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. The guard gets back up, is going to see that Minerva was the one shooting bolts of acid at him, carefully move up the stairs,
Oh, come on!
and attack this child with swords! Miss.
Damn it.
That's a hit. And one short sword attack. That's also a miss.
Cool.
Because, yeah, just barely it's a miss, as he once again tries to go to town on this seemingly defenseless child who can summon up bolts of acid, who just ducks out of the way of most of the attacks. Lean is going to look at the pit, look back up at Minerva. I'm gonna roll to see if she wants to try jumping across that. She does not. Absolutely not.
Like, nope.
Mother, I need the healing!
She instead stares at the veteran and is like, wow, attacking a child. Yeah, for someone who is having a lot of fun, you sure are, really stupid. And really stupid seems to cut deep into him.
Wow.
Yay!
A single tear falls down the veteran's cheek.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
Yeah. Welcome back, Scott. Valthiv's now in the pit with you.
I am in a pit.
Hey, welcome to the Losers Club.
Alright. You hear the wall of fire continue to trundle on back. And it's back to Kalail's turn.
Alright. Kalail's gonna start climbing out, I guess, which uses up 30 of his 40 movement.
Yep. You get out of the pit.
Oh, you made a friend. Hi, friend.
Can you help?
Yeah, okay.
Don't stand on the stairs.
Yeah, I learned about that. I don't really see the are they gonna be a threat later, or... Fuck it! Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
Hunter's Mark him. And I'm going to attack, I'm going to back up and fire at him with my bow.
With the boo.
Oh, cool.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Woo! And... Bam!
Nice! He looks pretty darn bad after that. I gave him 99 health.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa! Thanks! That arrow really fixed the crick in my back!
Yeah, no problem. Glad to help.
Okay.
See, Minerva? It's good to help people.
And Minerva, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fucking tear his leg off.
That's a hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really?
Wow.
You bury your fangs and sink them into his flesh, spewing acid from the wound. Somehow he's still standing and is just trying to shake you off of his leg. What the fuck? What the fuck? And Valthiv, it's initiative count 20, so you look up to see the stairs slide back into place. There are still, like, little air holes and visibility holes from that side, but yeah, you are now trapped beneath the stairs in the pit trap.
I'm just gonna move for flavor text sake. You okay down there?
I'm only down here because I tried to get you out, asshole.
Oh, I'm okay. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Open.
Okay.
Okay. Valthiv, do you do anything while you're down there?
I'm trying to see what I could use to, like, break the fucking stairs above me.
Could you, like, put pressure on it there and cause it to open still?
It's 30 feet up.
Do you not have a ranged weapon? Does it not have a ranged weapon?
How are the climbing conditions?
With a good enough athletics, you could probably dig into the sides of the pit. Like, the stone here is pretty rough, and there are probably handholds. It would be half speed, though, if you don't already have climb speed.
Okay. In that case, I am going to do this and make it go up, and maybe that'll do something.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna roll for it, because this could be pretty interesting to see what happens. Okay. The stair covering starts to wobble and split itself back into the open position.
Nice.
Hey, you did it!
Okay,
this
I'm gonna
disperses the fog cloud. This disperses the fog cloud because concentration.
Oh shit.
fuck.
Alright. Worth it.
Alright.
And then I can still move to get the fuck out.
Okay. Yeah, propelling
See,
yourself
you might
with
help.
the gust of wind, and I'll say that was enough to help climb. You get just barely up to the lip of the pit.
Yeah, and then I want to use... because a couple of us don't look too hot. This to help some people.
You've already cast a spell. You cannot cast another one if it's not a cantrip this turn.
Ah, shit, you're right. Duh.
Is healing word a bonus action, or...?
Healing word's a bonus action. However, it has a spell level. You cannot cast more than one spell of a spell level per round. Unless you've got abilities to say
hopefully
otherwise.
next time, you two. You'll see.
Alright.
That's okay.
Swordy McSword looks at how hot he is and is going to make a decision. He looks at all of you, slowly starts to realize something. You are not with the White Vanguard.
No.
Not that I
If
know
I
of.
just back away and put the swords down, do you promise you're not going to kill me?
Of course not.
Lean just gives a little wave of her hand.
Lean!
What? I want to be honest here.
Hey, if you're willing to lay down your sword, then I will, but any funny business and the swords come out again. Or in my case, I guess a hammer.
Wait, no. One question.
Okay.
Who's in charge here?
I cannot tell that, otherwise then she will kill me.
I don't like your use of the word she.
Are you saying that women cannot lead a thieves guild? Wow, okay, I see how it is.
No, you just met some bad
Not
women.
what I'm...
And he steps around Minerva towards the back of the room.
Bye, new friend. Oh, okay, never mind.
There's not a door over here! I mean, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just, keeping an eye on you, making sure there's no more funny business.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you, new friend.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Funny business, like... Do I have to do another athletics check to go over the stairs?
Yes you do, when it's your turn.
Chill.
Alright. Lean is going to use the gust of wind to have an advantage to try and get herself up these stairs. So, advantage. Athletics.
Whee!
Tiny halfling just leaps through the air and gets to the other side. Alright, so there's another set of stairs, so I have to do that. Oh, son of, She groans and goes for another jump.
Yep.
This one normal. She just barely clears it, teetering on the ledge, but grabbing hold of a railing and pulling herself back up.
Lean, what are you doing?
Getting up the stairs!
Is there anything up there?
Yeah, there's a lot of treasure chests up here. I want to loot them!
Yeah.
I didn't think... okay.
Alright. The fog cloud clears. You hear some doors open. And then one of them calls out, "Boss, they're in the throne room!"
Valthiv,
What?
did you make... What did that gust of wind do?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Khalil, it's your turn.
Oh god. Khalil's not looking too hot, so I feel like the last thing you should be doing is searching around. Oh, I don't know what to do right now. I'm going to... let's see... You know what? I'm just gonna climb up further, because I don't want to get in their way. That sounds like the safe option. Plus, he wants to get to the highest option. Wait, can I climb the pole?
That is a pillar. It is connected to the ceiling. You can climb it, but you can't be on top of it.
I can climb. I'll take it!
Alright. Start clambering up the side, up the ledge, over the railing, and then onto the pillar, hanging on like a spider monkey.
I feel safe.
And
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, on the one hand, that is funny business. On the other, they don't really train me for that.
Oh, and I guess I'll ready an action to leap down if they... Actually, no. What the fuck am I saying? They might not be able to hit me from up here. Never mind.
Alright. Minerva.
Can you not tell them to, like, not kill us, please?
I don't think they would particularly listen, especially since you kind of are in our territory. Not for me to decide.
Well, maybe if you sound, like, really scary, they'll listen to you.
Hey guys, please don't kill these people!
No,
Am I scary?
No, address them like your congregation.
My what?
Your congregation.
I am not a cleric!
You don't have to be. Just be booming.
Okay, like I said before, don't kill these people! You hear, "Shut up!" from down the hall.
This guy's
Okay,
not the brightest tool in the shed, is he? Sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Not especially.
I'm gonna try and hide behind this chest. I don't know why I'm clipping in the wall, but yeah.
You're clipping in the wall because it's not designed for you to get in that space.
Either way, I'm trying to creep.
Alright.
It's stealth, isn't it? Because I'm taking the hide action. Oh, nope.
Yeah, you peek your head up over the chest to see, are they gone yet?
Are they gone?
We can still see you.
Valthiv.
What if you told them that we wanted to join you guys? Jazz hands.
I mean, those are some pretty shaky hands. I'm sure the shaky hands would be nice at picking locks or pockets or something like that. Maybe you could
It's
bring
true,
that
we
up to
can.
the bus.
Maybe we should wait for the boss to come.
Yeah. So while we wait for the boss to come, how about all of the other guys just chill for a moment?
You notice they have not come down this way yet.
Yet.
Okay, but like... that doesn't mean anything because they have crossbows. Either way, I have a duty to my people, I guess.
Alright.
And I do some heals.
You cast out a wave of healing to make those who are feeling particularly terrible feel a little bit better.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Alright, who wants to watch me do a flip into a pit?
What?
And by do a flip into a pit, meaning watch me fail this this athletics.
Why would you do that? Ah!
Ah!
Oh wait, why am I? Oh shit, I'm still on advantage.
I'll take the 7. You do a flip into a pit!
That's not one!
So, it is a nat 1, so technically that's a failure, but you do indeed do exactly what you set out to do, flip into a pit.
Hey!
Bang!
You did it! How do you feel? Valthiv?
It's good.
You
Oh,
can
that's great.
You can hear some loud, booming footsteps coming from somewhere to the west.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah! I see she brought back up!
That's not who I think it is it?
I don't know, I cannot read your mind.
As in the big undead guy!
Oh, Smiley Bomb! Yeah, that's definitely him.
Oh!
I think you
That's
just
not
peeked.
fun.
Yeah, I did, because I am in panic!
Okay. Lena's like, okay, whatever. While I'm up here, I might as well look through this chest, unless anyone wants to stop her.
Jump in the fucking chest, Lean.
Throw a
Khalil,
chest
jump.
down here.
Khalil jumps on top of Lean to stop her.
Khalil stops pole dancing long enough to stop Lean from trying to open the chest. Ow! Dude! It's
Don't touch
treasure! But it's treasure!
Hey,
It also could be trapped.
can someone throw one of those down here for me?
I mean-
Throws Lean.
Not clean.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You don't even have the strength necessary to get Lean over there either way.
Cool.
Hey, Minerva, can I have a treasure chest?
My arms are sticks!
Alright.
I believe in you.
So you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the corridor, and you can kind of see around the corner, Khalil, in the midst of all your pole dancing. There is a slender figure, relatively short, in a thick black cloak covering most of her body, and a mask of identical design to the Harvester Mage's across her face. It's not the Harvester Mage, because the Harvester Mage is taller and has a more noticeable bust, but she is staring over at you. Takes notice of all of you. Starts speaking.
So, you're the people who've been investigating the Thieves Guild. Can you please stop pole dancing? It looks ridiculous.
Okay.
Gotta admit, you've all been pretty big pains in the neck. Really trying to stick your nose into everything we do around here to try and make Whitebane okay for the people again.
Ma'am, I am all for thievery. Just saying.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Clank, 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 clank. The stairs go back into position over you, Valthiv.
Thank you.
And then boom, boom, Boom! The footsteps get louder as trundling through the sewer tunnels comes Smiley Bob.
Oh, he give no fucks.
He gives 0 fucks.
Hey, baby boy, we've missed you.
Do you actually say, hey, baby boy, we've missed you?
No!
So, you know this thing.
Yeah. I'm his boss.
Oh! Cool. Wait, no, that's not cool. That's actually very terrifying.
So here's the thing. You do radiate a whole lot of chaos energy. So, on the one hand, I kind of believe you that you're A-okay with thievery, but you've got a really funny way of showing it. And you know...
Yeah, I have a funny way of doing a lot of things.
Right. And the thing is, I can't exactly afford to be wrong in assuming you guys really are here to help.
Well, maybe calling from, like, under a fucking pit. It's like, if you would stop trying to kill us for, like, 2 seconds, and actually, like, we could talk and figure out what you're all about, and, like, how we could either help or whatever.
To be fair, we did kind of raid them in the first place.
I mean, yeah, there is that.
Well, how else were we gonna get in here?
I don't know, like, leave a note.
Would that really happen?
It would have been a whole lot more polite than breaking and entering.
Yeah, she's got you there.
But, what do you do as a profession?
Steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Excellent. I'm for it.
Let's see. Lean also yells, Adele, we're gonna break and enter. We thought, that would look good on our thief resumes, Maybe we could help each other out or something like that. Get talking with you, talking with Bob. Mostly talking with Bob. Does Bob talk?
Also, what's a resume?
I'm so lost.
Don't worry about it, Khalil.
So, here's the thing. I can't exactly trust you guys to, if you get out here, you might start talking and then things are gonna get really bad and all of us are gonna hang. I would much prefer to stay alive. So, can't really let you leave here. Bob, would you mind?
Bob trundles out of the sewer water, stands directly at the edge of the pit.
And, some of the rest of you boys, line up.
Couple of the bandits file out of the doorway, aim across the river with crossbows.
And then starts climbing back up the pillar.
I'm a busy woman. I've got things to plan to save my city. So, if any of you try to leave and do any funny business, these fellas have my permission to shoot you down.
Well, we're supposed to just sit here.
Yeah.
I guess the word of a former pirate doesn't mean anything.
She leans over, the cloak kind of adjusting and giving you a brief look at blonde hair beneath it, and you can kind of see an eyebrow raise.
I can't even see her, I'm in a pit!
Those of you who can't see her can see an eyebrow raise. She looks over.
I mean, I guess, but you gotta understand we don't really get a lot of pirates here. We're on the middle of a mountain.
That's true. Well, wait, assuming that we're going to be stuck here forever, then who are you?
I'm the head of Thieves Guild, obviously.
No, I mean, who are you?
I'm the head of the Thieves Guild, honey. I can't exactly get that information.
Yeah, but don't you got a name?
Yeah, I do, and I don't want to give that away in case you guys don't blab it.
Yeah, that's
Look,
fair.
we can't because we're stuck here.
Just in case, worst comes to worst, somehow you manage to kill all my dudes and I have to spend some time putting them back together, and then whoops, looks like someone spilled the beans up top and there's a raid on my place.
Oh. No, we wouldn't do that.
Don't believe you.
Oh, worth a try.
How can we prove it? Except for dying. Don't suggest dying.
Oh, God, no, God, no. I don't want you guys to die. You seem like nice people. I mean, if you do, I guess I could, try and stick you back together, and then for sure you'd be working with me, but ideally not, because your brains would probably like to be intact.
I do like my brain, yes.
So, what would we have to do for you to be like, okay, you can go, and then we can go?
Look, I'm going to be really honest. You caught me at a bad time. I was doing some prep work for, setting up all sorts of things around the city, and then I hear, oh, hey, boss, we got intruders, and the intruders don't have to be you, and, can we talk about this some other time?
No!
Wait, okay. But, we needed to talk to you guys, and now we're, just gonna be stuck here for fucking ever, I guess.
Well, no, not forever. She said she wanted to talk about this another time, right? We could wait, I think.
For how long?
Yeah, for how long? Because I got places to be. Yeah, I gotta get back to the inn. I need to shower. It's been forever since I've showered, Kaleo.
What? Whoa, what?
That was Lean talking.
Okay. That unsettled me for a few seconds.
Who did you think was talking?
I'm not gonna say, because that would have been a bit scary. Regardless, no, we kind of want to talk now.
Okay, well, that's really unfortunate.
We have a time crunch.
Look, okay, I understand that, everything's all bad and everything, and, your thing is actually very honorable. I prefer to see it as kind of claiming what was once yours, but can you just not kill Kristoff again, please?
You hear a long, dramatic sigh.
Kristoff's taken a lot from White Bane and his people. He deserves what's coming to him. I'm sorry you guys don't see that. I bet you will.
Oh.
Lean just raises an eye. Lean raises an eyebrow and says, "Yeah, you know what? You're full of shit." And "you're full of shit" is enchanted with some cutting words that
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I need to look at her stat sheet because right now it is a secret. Her wisdom save is that. Not 21, plus 2. So it's a 9. I have fat fingers. Alright.
Oh boy.
You're full of shit echoes through the caverns, and echoes and, strikes. It strikes the thief leader somehow as she recoils, and the hood blows, revealing more short blonde hair. Those of you who can see the hair are quite familiar with it.
Wait!
What's going on, guys?
Oh my god!
As Joanna looks at you from behind a mask of the Thief Guild head.
I was fucking right!
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's going on, guys? I'm still in a hole!
I'm not gonna lie, in Khalil's eyes, she kind of just went from a 9 to a 10.
So this was a fun session. We drew a card, we lost Maxwell, Joanna's the Thief Lord. It's fine! Everything's fine. We'll see you next time on Cannibal Conspiracy Returns. Bye-bye!
Bye!